Welcome back. This is John Locke. Today I'm answering a question from the Reddit SEO board. This person asks, our agency is reusing blog posts for clients. Will this hurt our SEO? They say we're working with an agency and they reuse their blog posts for all of their clients or multiple clients. Does this hurt our SEO since it's not original content? So some of the people in the comments said it's poor practice. It would make me doubtful of the other work they're providing for you. Somebody says, are they reusing it for link building? It is ideal to have 100% unique content at all times. This person says, how duplicate is it? If it's a word for word copy paste or it is generally the same, but like 20% different, if it's the latter, 20% different, it's shitty, but Google's not going to penalize you. I see this a lot with companies that perform SEO services for dental offices and such. If it's word for word, you could get penalized by Google for duplicate content. Now, they wouldn't really get penalized. It's just that it wouldn't rank because that same page is appearing on all kinds of different places. I really feel what this person is saying about the, at least with the dental offices. I know there are a lot of agencies out there that specialize in one type of client. I think there's one here in my local area that's just does dental websites. I know there's places that do just auto shops. There's different types of things like that. There's some places that just do HVAC. So this whole thing, reusing a blog post, when you have an agency and let's say it's like 15, 20, 25 people, you may have like 100, 150 clients at any one time. We'll even say like 50 clients or, even a number like that. Churning out an original blog post for every one of those clients each month is going to be difficult, but I don't think that it's a good idea to reuse the same blog post for every client. Obviously, it's probably a bad idea. I have never run into this. I've never run into this problem yet, and I think it's because so far I've had a good mix of people on my roster. They're all kind of industrial or blue collar, but I've never had the exact same types of businesses. Complementary, yeah. So yeah, if they're using their blog posts, that's probably indication that they're cutting other corners in some way or another. I know, at least from what I've seen, what other people have shown me when they rat out their old agency. These types of agencies, not all the time, but every once in a while, you'll see that there's kind of like a one methodology for doing these types of sites that they just kind of do. But I don't think this is a good idea. You got to have some originality to it, and even if you're talking about the same topics, you got to learn how to rewrite this stuff. At least 30, 40% different. If it's like 50%, 55, 60% the same, I mean, that's pretty much still duplicate. I don't think it's going to necessarily, it's not going to get you a penalty. Let's say that. It's not going to give you like a penalty, but it's not necessarily going to make you rank like any higher. I think they're just doing that because that's part of their contract is like, we have to put content on these sites. We have to put blog posts, and that's one of those things that they sell. And then again, it's one of those things that I dislike about people and agencies that sell these kind of package deals where it's like gold, silver, platinum, and one of the line items in there is we're going to publish so many blog posts per month, because I think every business is a little bit different. So yeah, I don't know that it'll necessarily hurt your SEO, but I don't think it's going to help it if they have a whole roster of clients and they have dozens or hundreds of other clients and they're all using the same blog post, that's probably not a good idea. And you should probably get with an agency that has a little bit more personal touch, I guess, or they have a little bit more attention to detail and they're not just pumping stuff out like it's an assembly line. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here every single day making videos on SEO. And if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer. And until next time, peace.